Hey everybody, welcome back. Today I wanted to try something a little bit different. There is a recent artist phenomenon called VTubers. VTubers are super cool. What they do is they are essentially little animations of yourself. Now, a lot of them use really fancy tracking software that physically track where your face goes, when your mouth moves, how your mouth moves. But the one that I'm going to be doing today is a little bit simpler than that. I am using a free software called Veadotube. I'll put the name of that up so you guys know how I'm saying it, because I'm probably saying it wrong. And what it actually does is it tracks the sound of your voice more than your actual mouth or mouth expressions. Mouth expressions? Sure. And this is really fun to try. I want to try and start with this because it is a whole lot simpler than an actual VTuber would be. I don't like those eyes. Oh, and that looks even worse. But it's just a step in that kind of learning curve. There's a big learning curve when going at it as far as actual VTubers. VTubers are amazing. There's so much that goes into it. And there is a whole lot of software out there that you can use. A lot of the stuff that I've seen is actually kind of expensive. So that's why, at least for now, I'm opting for the free stuff. You can absolutely donate to the developer of the software. I would recommend it if you want to use that software. Because they are putting it out there for free, so you can donate. But they're not required to pay, or they're not requiring people to pay. I'll put a link down in the description as far as that goes. So yeah, with this, all you have to do is you have to have a stationary face, a face with open mouth, closed mouth, and then eyes open and closed. Which is really, really cool. Layer. Let's see, what I want is I want a ruler. I actually don't know where the ruler is in the software. Ruler. Why can't I... Do I have to make another layer to be able to use the ruler? Why can't I use ruler? TikTok people, I'm so sorry if you can hear my neighbor revving their car. It's really kind of obnoxious right now. And I can't do anything about it. Oh, I can turn on special ruler here. It's not doing anything. What is that? That doesn't do anything either. So now if I go to ruler, it doesn't do anything. Huh. Okay guys, I may just legitimately be stupid because I have no idea how to do it. But I digress. We will move on. So as always, I like to use the bottom layer in red. It just helps me to see everything a little bit clearer, and then I'll use the next layer in blue. Just kind of figuring out which lines I like, which ones I want to keep for the final image, and then which ones I don't want to keep anymore. I also opted for a chibi version of myself. It's just a little bit easier to keep up with. It's a little bit easier to draw. Let's flip it. Oh, it does look kind of tilted, doesn't it? Yes, I want to apply that transformation. And then, nope. Cancel. And then we'll do the same thing with this layer. We'll tilt it just to follow it. Might be a little bit too much. No, I think that's actually okay. I really don't know what I'm doing as far as this goes. I've watched a lot of YouTube tutorials on how to do it. The biggest thing I've noticed is just keeping up with layers. And now this is all the sketch layer, so it doesn't really matter right now. But whenever we get to actually like coloring in the eyes, adding line art, mostly just the eyes with this one, the eyes and the mouth are the biggest things we're going to want to keep separate layers on. And that's just for this software. If you're using fancier software, if you're making a full-on VTuber, which if I do, I will probably make another YouTube video about it, or a series of videos. Oh, look at how cute. Give myself far bigger lashes than I could ever actually have in real life. But that's okay. It's all fake anyway. Gotta do those big Sailor Moon-esque eyes. And I'm gonna give myself heart highlights because I can. Okay, so that's pretty much the sketch layer as far as all that goes, I think. Oh, my glasses. I guess I could have my glasses to it too. I hate drawing glasses. I really hate drawing glasses. Could not tell you why. They're just the bane of my existence. I hate how it looks right until you flip the image. That gets on my nerves a lot. But you know what? That's okay. Turn that layer off. Everything still looks okay. We'll find our purple line art color. Not that pen. This one? That's a little bit too small. That could be too thin. I think we're just going to go with that one though. I did not turn vector layer on. At this point, I really just forget to add vector layers every time. I forget to have it as a vector layer every single time. It's just how far I'm actually going to get into the image before turning it on. That's more the question at this point. I cannot believe what a pretty day it is outside here. It was supposed to, we had like rumors of like tornadoes hitting our place, or where we are rather. Just there are tornadoes, there's supposed to be like really bad storms, there's supposed to be lots of rain. And I don't know if you guys can hear, but there's literally birds singing outside my window right now. It's so bright and sunny right now. I don't understand it. Does that look okay? That does look okay. That looks pretty even. Okay. Glad I figured that out now. And so yeah, just for the first one we're gonna do will be a closed-mouthed, eyes open one. And I really do want to make a full-on VTuber sometime. It's just, it's a bit overwhelming to look at all of it and just realize everything that goes into it. But there's so many really amazing VTube artists out there. And honestly, VTubers can sell their work for a lot of money. So I was just thinking it would be absolutely amazing if I could like make a living off making VTube models. VTuber? VTube? I don't know. That actually looks okay. It's a little crooked. but whenever it's a VTuber, I'm not going to be flipping it back and forth all that much, so it's fine to be like that. Let's see, got the ears. I'm not going to give myself earrings just because they're kind of tucked away here. Just little tufts of hair here and there. Just kind of peeking through. I also have been working on an animation, which I am excited to show you guys hopefully sometime soon. So for the eyes, I am going to add it on a separate layer just to have all that on its own so I don't have to go in and like accidentally delete any other lines. You know, let's clean everything else up first. I might do the eyes in the next video just because we're getting close to time. I do try not to bore you guys too much with super long videos because I know I can tend to get kind of wordy. But I try to keep it entertaining, and hopefully it's never too bad. Oh, I love vector layers. They make my life so much easier. Make it so I can be a little bit lazier with it. Which layer is that on? Okay. So we got the basic outline done. The eyes are going to go on their own separate layer, but we're going to tackle that next time. Thank you guys all so much for watching. I hope you guys have a great rest of the day, and I'll see you later. Bye!